So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Oh, great leap! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's following up!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Messi. Now it's Alvarez. That's an imaginative pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz, is real.
And Sonny! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Fiat! That's another chance! He's got a goal! Two, and we've barely begun here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a little off target. Tries to pass it through. Wirtz showed plenty of zest. Goretzka! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAllister. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Havertz. And a chance! De Paul. Germany have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Fernandes. For De Paul. Fernandes. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And it's McAllister. De Paul. And Medina. De Paul. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Wirtz. There's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Musi. He'll try for distance. And that's another fine save. Montiel ventures forward. McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That is good alertness. Montiel. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Chance for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Goretzka. And he plays one through. Sané. Cross into the box. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No, no way through there. Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Oh. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi receives it in a wide position. Vitz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi makes a move down the right. He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief...
Oh, good climb! And a neat finish! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He's had it taken off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Martinez. And he was quick to react. Medina kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Medina gets into a good position. Shot a goal! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And that is indeed the final act. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break. Back on the way then. Not where it came from. Oh, well played. Germany have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Pavlovic. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Kimmich's cross. Looking to play him in. De Paul. Now Martinez. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Goretzka. Wirtz. Applies the finish! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And here's Wirtz. And it's lofted through here. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. McAllister.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to play it through. Montiel. Aims beyond the defence. And it's McAllister. Cross goes in there. That's a decent clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Fernandez. And it's McAllister. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sane. Goretzka. And here's Musiala. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's DePaul. Sends it crossfield. Now he's off and running. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rudiger. Fernandez. Threads one in. Shoots! It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Germany have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Wonderful save by Martinez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
He's having a pop! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Germany have their second corner now. Havertz! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Alvarez. Cross flung in towards the middle. Rudiger can get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now that's well seen too. McAllister. And it's Goretzka. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Germany now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. Oh, he's having a go! Superb from Gross! About as smooth as it gets! It's all becoming so easy! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on them. The manager's absolutely loving this.
Coming on the field
and very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
And things...
He leaps for it. It's fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Alvarez. Can he get on the end of this?
Pretty robust defending.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Romero.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
No, that's overhit. Five minutes to add. Now it's Havertz. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? That has been cut short. Gross. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Romero. Gonzalez. And that will be the final act. Germany can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
Things already rolling. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Stiller. Now it's Musiala. Stiller. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the all-round qualities of Alexander Pavlovich have certainly earned him plenty of admirers. I just like the fact he's so disciplined in defence despite all of his creativity. So he's extremely useful when deployed in deeper positions. And he's probably best suited to a double pivot when playing as the number 6.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That has been slung wide. Vitinha tries to play it through. Chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. What a throw in. And it's Kimmich. Oh, such a clever touch. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played in a canny finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Now Ruben Dias. Sané. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. Threads one in. And it's Ruben Neves. Gives it back. Havertz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found the way through. Ruben Neves deals with that comfortably. João Neves. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ambitious ball here. And this is Sané. A lot of space ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Shot it! In he goes again. Oh, good finish. Germany are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sané. Wirtz. Looking for the run. He has a look up. Havertz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And that was nowhere near his best. Rafael Leao. They get a throw in. And it's Sané. Inacio kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through, and he's quick to return it. Not a hint of offside here. Wirtz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Musiala. Corner given. So, third corner of the game. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Nicked it back promptly. Great vision. Trincao is onto this. Trincao touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Knocks it into space. Vitinha. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Germany will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Germany are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That has ended up in no man's land. Wits. Kimmich sends it crossfield. That is good alertness. Trincao. Realm. He won't be happy with that one. Ruben Neves. Wirtz gets on his bike and on the move. And that's gone loose. Rafael Leao. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for options for movement. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafael Leao. That's good play. And it's shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's there to get it away. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Sané. Now it's Wirtz. Now he's got space here. Sané looking to receive it in space. Ruben Neves. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's going wide left. Musiala charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Stiller. Pavlovic. And it's Wirtz. That's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. And he's had it nicked away.
Substitutions taking place.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Germany are looking to go forward now. Realm. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, now he can run away with it. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Sané. Now it's Havertz. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. Wirtz. Cross into the box. And he thumps it clear. Chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Played right into his path. He is through here. He's having a shot! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Number 7.
Germany have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Number 8.
Gross.
Number 26.
And it's Kimmich.
Number 13.
The final 5 minutes.
Number 18.
And Pavlovic.
Substitution.
Very much into the last knockings. It's a promising position. It's a sweeping cross. Brilliantly cut out.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Excellent challenge there. Takes a shot! Can he get on the end of this?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Diogo Dalot. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Joao Felix. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And a quick reminder
Thanks
today
to Jim
please
alongside
take all
me,
the
and as the
dustbins
fans make their way
located by
home,
the
so must
entrance
we.
gates. Thank
Good
you
evening to
very
you.
much for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's made sure that's not going to... Vitinha! That's a fair try, but just off target. De Paul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out wide. Francisco Conceição. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
He's shifting. Can he finish? Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. 1-0. Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Alvarez. Fernandes stood up well to him there. Bruno Fernandes. Conceição finding himself in space. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Simeone. De Paul receives it in a good position here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ruben Neves. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Simeone. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ball is over the line. He's found a way through. And that has been cleared. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao. Vitinha over to the right flank. Oh, that's neat. Tagliafico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Almost half an hour in now. Might be danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
McAllister. Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's having a go! Great effort, but no way through. Now it's Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's another good win of the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's not got that quite right. Played out to the left flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafael Leao. De Paul aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Mendes did well to stay calm there. And that has left him in a heap. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rafael Leao.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Now it's Conceição. Simeone. Tagliafico. Foot in. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. Back on the way then. Looking for option. And he shoots! Magnificent from Alvarez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time.
Terrific effort! No way through, so back it comes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. McAllister. Francisco Conceição. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was alert to it. Fernandes. Francisco Conceição. Conceição making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Simeone. João Cancelo with a definite foul there. And the referee has showed it's a thumping hit. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Conceição. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Nearly, but not quite. Corner number 3 coming up. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the pass is intercepted.
Such good technique.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. De Paul.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that has not gone well. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Knocks it into space. Conceição makes a dash for it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Goes for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
De Paul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Has to go back here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So we're ready to go. It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is... Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not put that away? Argentina have their third corner. Vitinha clears without hesitation. And here's Lo Celso. Paredes. Good ball, good take. That has been slung wide. Vitinha, not the most accurate pass. Paz. And here's Alvarez. Rafael Leao tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gonzalez.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
4 added minutes on the board. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, this could be a chance. Gonzalez.
Oh, great feat, that.
And here's Gonzalez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to return it. And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. Portugal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Cristiano Ronaldo just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.